What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lance. We're gonna get this.
We got extra sound today.
We're coming to you in 4D sound. That's 6K Ultra. What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. DJ SoCal over here. Hey, look, now I can hear myself.
You know, I was watching like clips of Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
You see that one? That's kind of how the Hulk talks, like all kind of auto-tuney. Like when he screams, there's like kind of like a second voice. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna say I'm as strong as the Hulk, but I can hold my own.
You know who else can hold their own as the Hulk?
System of the Up. Yeah, our first album was called Hulk Pussy.
And
because they can smash all day.
God damn, it's ruthless. That's because it turns out green at the end. Gotta get it checked out.
Yeah, we're actually in the Hulk Plus right now. That's our green screen. It's just a cave of green.
That's right. We got a cave of green hanging out here at the Free Admission Studio, formerly located at the De La O Jiu-Jitsu Center. But today we're inside some green, mean fighting machine. You know what I'm saying? How you guys doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. I apologize for the technical delay we had. You know, we were rehearsing and we didn't realize that the screen was on.
No, I don't. We were rehearsing. Our producer
invested in ourselves, and
our producer's got other. He's got Chatterbait open. That's kind of just taking his attention away from the show first and foremost. Like I see what he's not. He's a solo guy. You know, he likes to watch the solo guys do it. Hey, but.
Just not on my time.
Yeah. Let's lock that up. Let's wrap the cameras before we get into that. Or we can just switch over to Chatterbait right now.
Let's see who's live.
See what Indian guys tip us first.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today's episode 10. We're taking it easy.
Lap dance, 100 tokens. You choose who.
100 likes. That's what it takes. We play that game again.
No tokens. That's Chatterbait.
Oh, boy.
A token's about 5 cents. So, 100 times 0.05. Like 50? I don't know. Or 5.
Come on down. If you guys need money, you guys could always return your
Either way, it's a steal.
Get some cash. If you guys still need Heartbreak City tickets, we have those as well. So, if you're willing to buy or sell, come through us. We got you for it. Shout out to the big man. He's my OCCW heavyweight champion, even though he's not carrying the belt. Happy birthday to Othello. Today's his big day. I know he's at the gym right now, flexing hard, getting mean, getting ready to take Uber Stud back.
I wouldn't count out Uber Stud. The guy is a stud. He's defended the title 2 times already this month alone. 1 more coming up this Saturday. 3 defenses in 1 month.
He's getting tired.
That's impressive for any champion, whether you like him or not. I think he's getting ready. He doesn't want to get too rusty in the ring, so that's why he's staying consistent. About every other week he's having a match for the title, whether or not it's supposed to be, because you got John Malice coming in and declaring a title match at the Venue Entertainment Wrestling show.
Yes, last Friday.
Gustin, I think whenever Othello does come back, I think he's in trouble, but I think when that does happen, he's going to have a lot of title defense under his belt. Because he's fit. He can go all day.
Bro, have you seen Othello in the gym? You'll see. The thing is, when you get injured and you're on the sideline and you're seeing somebody else succeed and take your place and be on top of the mountain, it builds that heat, builds that rage, and it burns inside of you, and it just grows and grows and grows. And the fire's being stalked inside Othello, man. And I'm telling you, when he comes out, I can just see Uberstud being smashed. You know what I mean?
Smash.
Uberstud never even got a win over Othello, if you want to be honest about it.
Yeah.
So you can't say that Gustin can hold his own against him because he's never been against Othello at that rate of competition. You have to put a belt on the line. I believe that if it was Othello versus Gustin in that steel cage, we would have had a different result.
Absolutely. I'm not saying. I was just trying to say Gustin is going to be a champion for as long as Othello's out. Yeah. Exactly. He's not gonna. I don't think Gustin's gonna lose to anyone that's not Othello.
So you don't think anybody at the OCC current roster can take him on, or you just don't think that
They can take him on. I think they give him a run for his money. Yeah,
I'm
the
saying,
whole
like-
OCCW roster could actually take him to the limit, but I think Gustin Uberset just has that it factor that would give him that extra 10% push to, kick out, at any finish. Gustin, I think, like, look at the OCCW roster. You got Mikey O'Shea, you got Azrael, you got B.A. Marcus Frey. All these guys I've seen in action multiple times. Like, Azrael, for instance, he's gone toe-to-toe with Othello multiple times, and he's always had him beat, but due to outside circumstances, the ref wasn't in position.
And that's the worst part. You hate the ref, especially when they can't do their job. They're made of butter and bread. What's going on, Sean Black? Got the Urban Juggernaut checking in. Feeling amped up as soon as I saw your name pop up, boss. But we're just talking about all these little refs that are brittle. But April 6th, we got amped up in LA. It's going to be great. Beats and beat downs. Make sure you get there. There's going to be a rap battle. We're going to have 2 contestants in that rap battle. One of us is going to win that bread and butter, okay, Sean? So make sure the prize is glamorous and big because you know I like to take home all the trophies. Rap battle.
If it's a Screamo rap battle, boy band battle, I can do that pretty good.
Screamo boy band rap battle?
Screamo rap battle, boy band battle, yeah.
Make it happen, Sean. You heard it. Book it.
I play the bass.
The bass.
And bongos. I eat bologna sandwiches with the bang energy.
Bologna
alliteration.
Banging bologna, ladies and gentlemen. That's the combo for this afternoon. We got Steve, DJ SoCal tuning in. What's going on, DJ SoCal? He says he's down for a rap battle. Come on down to Inglewood, baby boy. It's going to be April 6th. Amped Up presents Beats and Beatdowns, dude. You don't want to miss it.
DJ SoCal would be the one spinning the beats. He ain't getting on the mic, but gotta be like a Future from 8 Mile. Obi Trice, whatever his name is. DJ, spin that. Says it about 10 times in the movie. DJ, yeah, I know. Spin that, yeah. It's a tournament rap battle. I've done this since 8 o'clock. It's 11:35 now. Yes. I know. Spin that hell.
Austin, you look like you're from Grape Street, homie, representing. That's what Sean Black's got to say. Looking very thuggish, ruggish. You ready for that Inglewood life?
That's my bread and butter. Yeah, I've seen him out like America's Most Wanted. I know how to be tough, be gritty, be dirty. I haven't taken a shower yet.
There you go.
So
build up that defensive stench so people stay away from you.
Yeah. Like I want people to look at me and throw up. That's how dirty I am.
The young, dirty, new bastard.
Like right now, people are just like dry heaving when they see me. So I know I'm not dirty enough.
But you're getting there.
I'm getting there. Oh yeah, I'm getting stink lines. They're visible.
Yeah,
that's how dirty I am.
I'm like a cartoon. My nose just doesn't work, so I'm able to avoid all that damage to the senses.
Like an emoji, toxic. No nose.
No, I have a nose. It's just it doesn't work. It's like a cartoon. You just it pops right off.
Right on.
See, where's the CGI for that? Would have been great. How you guys doing? This is Sunday. This is BullyZone Live. This is the big episode 10. This is in any show you have a recap episode. We're just just taking it easy, having a little chat, getting to know you guys a little better, hanging out. It looks like DJ SoCal already signed up for a DJ battle in Sacramento, so that's fun for him. If you guys want to check out any bookings for DJing, you got hit up DJ SoCal. He's one of the best in the game, up and coming, and he's about his money.
Yeah, DJ SoCal will make any party off the hook if you book him. He'd be spinning that table all night, like he's doing it right. Guess what? Next. Yeah, no, honestly, he's been doing great. He's even debuted at Baja Stars in San Diego, at OCCW, at Gold Coast Federation. He's about his money. He's trying to build his brand. So if you guys need a DJ for your show, hit up DJ SoCal. Or hit me up. I've done a little spin. Shout out to my boy Nick Nasty.
Nick Nasty,
we used to spin all night, dude. Like, that takes me back. Yeah, we used to... I'm going to keep it PG, so I won't tell a couple of stories I had in mind, but his name's Nick Nasty for a reason. So if you need your hair done, hit him up. He does awesome hair. When I had my bleached hair, that was all Nick Nasty.
When you and Douglas James had the blonde hair phase?
Yeah, like when he copied me, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you had it first on his. Hey, technically, if you guys want to go back and check. what is a DJ if he can't scratch? Oh, he can scratch, even scratch your back. We got Luis Tapia here. He's going to be part of the Royal Rumble next week. Or should I say the over-the-hill heartbreak Royal Rumble. Good stuff. Can't wait to see who else is going to make a surprise appearance, who's going to take the show away. I still don't have a favorite yet because, like I said, I like to go for the random guy, you know. Just like when the Royal Rumble at WWE, I don't look for the Raw talent, the SmackDown talent. I look for that return talent, that guest talent. So,
I think if LeBron James draws a good number in this Battle Royal, I think LeBron James could take on Othello and be your new OCCW champion. I mean, look at the man. 6'8", about like 260, all muscle. Sure, his hairline is kind of receding, but LeBron James, he's just a freak out there on the court. He can defend, he can shoot, he can box you out. So I think he can take. Yeah, if he draws within the second half, I think because as we all know, if he gets in that last quarter, he's kind of no good. So I think we need LeBron James to draw a number between like 1 and 15. He'll be good. If he draws anything after that last quarter of entries, he's done. But LeBron James, I think he could be a great wrestler.
That'd be fun.
And a good tight end. So I think any football teams, if you need a tight end and a tight end coach, give LeBron and me. I play enough Madden.
There you go.
I know that post route's always money since Madden 07. Cheese that, you'll win. And crossers.
There you have it, ladies
Play
and
action.
gentlemen.
Nick Foles, baby, get that bag. 488. You know what 488 means? 4 years, 88 million, 50 guaranteed. 50 million guaranteed.
Oh my goodness, that's the
So if
deal
he
right
sucks,
there. You still getting money.
he still gets the bag.
If you pull a Ronda Rousey and say I hate my sport, you still getting money.
What do you think you could get a contract that's not a sport? What's your best skill you can get a contract for?
I don't know. I feel like I can con people. I feel like if I had the opportunity to con a millionaire, I could probably get away with it. So, if you guys know any charitable donations, you know, with people with loose lips, let me know. I'd love to extort some people and make some money. I feel like that's my little get-to talent, you know? What about you? What would you like to get this bag at? How you trying to secure it?
I think if there was a league, well, there's so many things I think I could get a bag for. Getaway driving. I think if there was a league for getaway driving, I think I could easily get
The next
like
baby racer.
355, 3 years 55. That's a contract I think is very feasible for a man like Austin Largo. I can drive a stick. You've seen me drive a stick, just like I'm all slick with it.
Yes. You got the maneuvers.
So I think getaway driving, get me a contract, 355. So any bank robbers. Yeah, you said Baby Drive. I never saw that movie. Looks stupid.
It's just you just look so young, wasting your life behind a steering wheel.
Oh, you can't be that cool and be a getaway driver. It's not an easy job. You're not all chill about. You're sweating.
Yeah, I can.
You probably
imagine.
threw up before they came back to the car.
You're going so fast, you probably forgot. To put
You're
your
just
seatbelt
scared.
on.
You crash.
You're dead.
No, you're you hope you die, or else you're getting, butt bummed in jail.
Anybody else have any crazy experience driving into walls? Just me? Okay, moving on.
Or
What's
pulls.
going on,
I
Eddie
know
Vice?
about
What's
that.
going on, everybody here tuning in? This is episode 10, BullyZone Live. How you guys feeling? How you doing? We got people excited for the tag team title match this Saturday. How do you feel about that? We got,
Yeah, Exodus versus Azrael and B.A. Marcus Frey.
yeah, Salt and Pepper.
I think Azrael has like a bone to pick with Exodus. He must either just have a chip on his shoulder that this team recruited one of his former best friends in Freddie Helmuth, and I think he also has that chip on his shoulder that he hasn't been able to beat Exodus. When he was teaming with Mikey O'Shea the first time at Cage Match 3 for the OCW tag team titles. So I think he just can't let this go. He must be obsessed. Everyone wants a championship, but once you get fixated on a certain championship, it's just your goal. Whether or not it's the top prize of that company, you have your eyes set on that. I think Azrael, he knows he can be in contention for a championship anytime, but right now it's the tag team championships he wants. So I think he's going to cycle through partners until him and the right partner are able to, get those tag titles from whoever it is.
Yeah, this whole salt and pepper thing, I'm not too sure about. Like, you guys have seen them every Tuesday on the Royal Rumble here, for admission, that they don't really get along. They not really have the best synergy. So just because they're getting together to defend OCCW doesn't mean that they will successfully be able to go up against them and retain or take over the championships from Exodus. Exodus is a well-knit organization ran by Tony Reyes, and they've just been a dominant force since they've came in, bringing in new members like Max X recently, on top of their growing list of clients. They're nothing. There's not a joke to play with. So who knows if Azrael and BA Marcus Frey are ever to put that serious face on and get down to business and take those championships away. And like you said, if not, Azrael's so fixated, he'll probably find a new partner.
Who do you think would be Azrael's new partner?
Choice. It'll probably have to be Johnny Boy himself, or maybe Johnny Boy's son, or maybe he'll just pay him out to get him out of here. John's been getting desperate, trying to get rid of Exodus. You don't know what's gonna go on, but
I think if Azrael wants to get an upper hand on Exodus, I think he should recruit Daniel Moon. As we all know, Daniel Moon did beat Max X at Cage Match 3
with a tremendous crossbody from the top of the cage. That was straight awesome.
Yeah, so Daniel Moon has the advantage on Exodus. He has a win over one of their members, exactly. So I think, and I don't know if they're holding tag titles with the Freebird rule. So if they're going to cycle out, it was Tony and Bulletproof from Cage Match 3. I don't know if it might cycle out.
We haven't seen it switch since. So
you can't forget Heidi. She's associated with them. We can see Heidi possibly defending those tag belts as well. Maybe teaming up with Freddie Helmuth, who we know has a history with Azrael. More than a history, a brotherhood at one point.
That turned into chaos at the end of last year with a nice little blowout. So
exactly.
They're still pretty heated at each other, so you never know what's going to happen. It's cool just to know that you can cycle through and switch to psychology, making it unpredictable. Like I said, Tony Reyes is behind this, and he's a smart man. He's not going to walk into a match that he's unprepared for. You know what I mean? You got DJ SoCal thinking that they should put Alan Amos and your good boy Chris Camacho against Exodus. I think I'm still confused about all that because last I saw Camacho was dead, got brought back to life. He's not dead anymore. I haven't seen Camacho in a while, so at least in OCCW, so I don't know about that. All I know is Amos did get destroyed by Othello. Othello's not here. I don't think. I think that's a good team, but I don't think they're good enough to take on Exodus. To be honest, I'm sorry to say, you need some powerhouses, you need some big boys. If you can't have Mikey O'Shea do it, how are you gonna have somebody a third of his size try to take on Exodus?
I'm all for that matchup. I just feel they have to wait their turn. I don't think they've had the. They haven't earned it. They haven't even. I don't even think they've teamed up. Cage Match 3, they're actually. Pitted against each other with Malcor in that mix as well.
Yeah, nice little.
And they weren't able to work together, take down the bigger man, which in turn ended up biting them in the butt as they both lost. Pinned at the same time.
What's going on, Code Red?
If they start teaming together and working out together, getting that bond, that bond that is really needed for tag team action.
Get that synergy down.
It's really hard to team with someone you haven't trained with, who you don't have a chemistry with. You don't know if they're going to be there every time. So, give them a couple matches, give them a couple wins, because sure, they might be able to team together for however long, but if they can't pull in those wins, then they don't deserve a shot. But if they can get wins racked up, I say go for it and give them a shot.
So going back full circle, we're talking about OCCW. You got Exodus. If this team of B.A. Marcus Frey doesn't come through with Azrael, I want to go back and say maybe a returning superstar might have a chance to take on Exodus. And by that, I mean Rudy Rogers. Where have you seen? You haven't seen that guy in quite some time. Every time he goes missing, you start asking about him, he always pops up. So you think maybe he'd have a chance against Azrael to take on Exodus?
Azrael and Rudy Rogers team together. That'd be an interesting matchup to see. They've had their battles so many times, all the way in Destination 6 recently. They were battling for the High Desert Championship.
Shout out to Destination
And it
6.
seemed like they were going trading wins. It seemed like neither one of them get the upper hand, the final definite upper hand on the other one. So I think that's a really good, interesting partnership I'd like to see. Rudy Rogers, probably one of the most technical guys here at OCCW whenever he is around. He was a very good champion for the company. Took Othello multiple times to beat him. So I think he does have that winner's mentality needed going into a championship match. And that mentality will not only help him win, but also help him carry his partner if his partner Azrael, isn't up to the task of having to bring that technical talent that Rudy brings to the table. So I think that's something, if we can get that team together, I think they probably have a very, very strong shot at getting those tag titles off Exodus.
There you go. I always knew I was up to something. Shout out to Wrestling California. Thank you for tuning in. You guys can check out Wrestling California. They take photographs at all the indie shows just like us. You always got to support your partners in the game. So shout out to Wrestling California. Shout out to DJ SoCal. Shout out to Code Red. Shout out to everybody here watching. Got Destination 6. Going to be part of a chili cook-off on April 6th. Make sure you guys make it. It's going to be up in Barstow. They're going to have some Lucha Libre. They have a taco eating contest. But like I said, I'm going to be down in downtown LA getting it on with my beats and beatdowns with Amped Up. Moving forward, what's going on 35 years ago today? Where were you?
I don't know. So we
got
got in-house audience, jogging my memory, and that's 35 years. Yeah.
We got Dondo hanging out.
That was either 35 years ago or last week. I can't. It all kind of. You do it so many times. Do I know this one? Yeah, inspected. I remember that eye.
Good stuff. We need to have Dondo on the show sometime. If you guys don't know, Dondo's on free admission. We got his own channel.
Gym Crashers.
On
Check that out every Tuesday, 8 o'clock, right?
8 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Well, he'll be back.
The Tuesday clock hour.
We'll talk to him. Anyways, 35 years ago, what was up, man? Like I said, Dondo knows what I was doing. I guess I don't.
Well, we can't talk about what you're doing. We only have those visuals going on because this is
lower.
a PG show.
I was getting low.
Yeah, somebody got lower than they are today. What's going on, Joe? We got Joe tuning in a little late, but that's okay. Better late than never. Shout out to Joe, Destination 6, the whole clique over there in Barstow hanging out. I'll be back there April 20th as they present Overload with their main event. Yeah, their main event's going to be Richie Slade going against Ricky Mandel for that belt. How do you feel about that?
I'm a big Richie Slade fan. I think he's just a crafty, sneaky, smart champion. When he knows when it's time to get some backup help at an insurance plan called B.A. Marcus Frey. He also had Othello, holding him, holding everyone away from him. Yeah, holding him up, helping him win. I just think Richie Slade's the future of Destination 6 Wrestling. I think it's going to take a former big leaguer to come to Destination 6 Wrestling and take that title off him. So, Richie Slade, dude. Richie
Slade is the man. I'll tell
Jesus
you
in black leather.
There you go. It really did take me by surprise at D6X with the arrival of Othello. That was the first time we seen him helping Richie Slade. You saw Vintage on the ropes. You saw Daniel Mood on the ropes. Right about to grab that belt. And then you just have Othello come and choke slam them both. I think he's in it for himself. And then you saw him pick up Richie Slade. And Richie Slade was able to get his championship defended successful. I just thought that was a crazy scene. Thanks to Destination 6 for really having that set up. Richie Slade, like you said, is a man who strategizes and plans a long title reign from what I can see. So you guys can check it out. April 20th, Barstow, California. Destination 6 presents Overload. We'll have BullyZone there. We're going to have Code Red there. We're gonna have
420 in Barstow. We're going to be, it's going to be lit.
I'm going to take the day off, put it that way. But what else is going on in the world of wrestling, the world of BullyZone, the world of
Well, what happened 35 years ago? You're gonna tease us with that.
We showed you what happened 35 years ago. We had some fraudulent actions.
Well, I thought you were gonna talk about. We were discussing this before the cameras.
Oh, being in detention and being a bad boy. That's right. 35 years ago, I can see you as a beautiful Molly Ringwald.
Yeah.
Debuting in the.
That's what I wanted you to say. Yeah, I look like Molly Ringwald.
I'm building it up. I wanted to wait till we got.
And now watch the comments come in and be like, "Oh, he really does."
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Open your eyes, people. Update your phone plans. You're all looking like robots. Get some Metro PCS, right?
No Metro PCS. Yeah, as long as that Metro PCS has that iPhone X, I'll take it.
Yeah, anything other than the iPhone X, you're
don't
scrum.
talk. Don't talk to us.
You're a scrub. Yeah, iPhone X gang or die. Okay. Anyways, I look like Molly Ringwald, and what else? Detention. I don't think they know where you're getting at.
Well, what do you think I'm getting at?
I know where you're getting at. You're talking about a ragtag bunch of ne'er-do-wells. You know, we got the nerdy one, we got the pretty one, and there's like 3 other ones, like an emo one.
An upset one. Can anybody figure out what we're getting at right here? I'm talking about 35 years ago, Saturday in detention. And we had a bunch of bad boys over here. You had the pretty one. You had the muscular one. You had the Emilio Esteban one. The weird one. What was the other one? Oh, then the Molly Wing one. Come on,
pretty
guys.
one.
You guys got this.
You got the emo one. You got the nerdy one. You got the jock one, and you got the stupid one.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah, and it's kind of like that new Power Rangers movie.
That new old Power Rangers movie?
No, the new one that came out 2017. It was
stupid. I thought you were telling me.
They were all the stupid one.
I thought you were telling me there's a sequel coming in. I was like,
there probably is. I'm not going to see that.
I don't know. I tried to give the first one a try, and all I can say is it's better graphics than the original 90s movies, but that's about it. You know what I mean? It's still the same cheesy, campy storytelling, and I wasn't for it. Zordon was part of a rock in the earth and not a hologram. I didn't like that. Made no sense. And he was Breaking Bad. He was all blue and everything. That was, woo.
Breakfast Club. That's what we were talking about, anyways.
Yeah, nobody got it. That was gonna be a free shirt giveaway right there, and the comments looking dry as hell. So wake up, guys. What are you guys doing right now? What do you have any plans for wrestling this week? Anything interesting happened to you guys last week?
Yeah, Breakfast Club. I think the Jock Kid is a wrestler, so that's pretty. That's how we can relate it back to the BullyZone podcast. Kid's a wrestler. Anyway, it is a really fun movie about coming of age.
That's how you could say it. That's a good way to put it.
You know, the emo one learns that if she puts makeup on, men will like her. The bully one, he finds out you tell a girl what she wants to hear, she'll sleep with you. The nerdy one, sad fact of life, he gets no one. His permanent record's ruined. He had a Saturday, and the wrestling kid can tape your butt cheeks together real good, better than anyone, I guess.
That was his legacy. So we all know you're the beautiful Molly Ringwald, but what would you put me in? Where would you put DJ SoCal in? Who would you fill in for the rest of these shoes?
DJ SoCal. He's the nerdy one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I walked out with nothing. Sorry to say. Oh, I still got the shirts, SoCal. They're all lined up and ready. I got everybody's sizes right here on this invisible document.
Lance, I think you might be the emo one. Just a little rouge. And Jonathan Miles might actually like you.
Oh, boy.
A man might talk to you finally.
No, thank you.
Your dream come true.
I'll avoid all that and make a hard left. Sorry, Johnny boy.
Let us know who you think is who from the Breakfast Club. Not the radio show with Charlene the God, Angela Yee, DJ Envy.
The real Breakfast Club out in New York. Yeah, that'd be cool. You can place me as one of those guys too.
Yeah.
I got my first cast as the Goth, so Bing, you're right on it, But I'm not gonna put no makeup on. I'm beautiful how I am.
Yeah, look at that. I like the goatee you're rocking right now.
There you go.
I'm sticking with my classic mustache.
A little porn stash hanging out. The Young Bucks showed up at AAA this week. I just want to point that out. It was pretty cool. a month ago. They were at a AEW meeting, a little press conference talking about how they're the best tag team ever, talking all this good shit. Then all of a sudden, the Lucha Bros, Pentagon and Phoenix showed up, super kicking and power driving the Young Bucks and stating a message that they're the best and they're ready to put it on the line. That was about a month ago. So out of nowhere, last week, it's AAA in Mexico. The Lucha Bros just won the tag team champions. And all of a sudden, you see the Young Bucks come down and they make a match right there on the spot. Right after the main event, we're going to have another main event where the Young Bucks took on the Lucha Bros. And they walked out the tag team champions. Totally unexpected. Totally insane how they're mixing AEW with AAA wrestling. Who knows if there's a feature of cross promotions? Maybe there's going to be an AEW TNA episode. Maybe
everyone's already doing so many crossovers, like Ring of Honor and New Japan, and I think like Impact and it's AAA. And what's the other Mexican one? CMLL. It's just part of the business now. If you're not WWE, you might as well just cross promote. And I think this benefits AAA more than AEW because they have, they have their eyes. They have people who are fans of AEW watching the AAA titles be defended. If they like that match, they're going to like the team, whoever wins. And they're going to probably follow them in AAA. So that's more eyes for AAA. They're gaining eyes through AEW. So it's smart for AEW to have the partnership to work with the Lucha Bros. So this is really a good benefit for both of them. And it's been proven before, Ring of Honor with New Japan. They're actually, they got the show in Madison Square Garden coming up.
Yes.
So this is just the belly of the beast, the dick of the beast. I don't know. It's a big deal.
So if you were to put them against each other for the title of best tag team, would you put the Lucha Bros or would you put the Young Bucks over?
Lucha Bros. Mexico all the way.
Well, there you go. We're on the same page with that one. We're usually at a split with that. What's going on, Destination 6? Tuning into our 10th episode here at BullyZone Live. Shout out to all the talent that's not with us right now. We got Wreck-It Mikey is in Oregon. Richie Slade, like you said yourself, is hanging out in Canada. Mariah Moreno's over here in Vegas. Just some of our favorite people traveling. It's pretty cool to see them going around the globe, doing what they do best, making a name for themselves. So shout out to those guys. Can't wait to see them soon. And what's going on, Destination 6? We were talking about our chili cook-off that you guys are going to have on the 6th. You guys are going to have some lucha entertainment as well as some free tacos, a taco eating contest. So I'm excited for that. If you guys are going, make sure you tag it online. I want to see who's going to be the taco eating champ. But for myself, I'll be back in Barstow. The soonest would be April 20th for Overload, guys. You don't want to miss it. Like I said, main event's going to be Richie Slade going against Ricky Mandel for that championship. It's going to be super fun to see.
You see the new Captain Marvel movie?
Not yet, because it doesn't come out yet. It comes out like in a week or so.
Huh? Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel.
No, you're thinking Shazam.
The original Captain Marvel.
Don't be like one of these guys who'd be like, technically Shazam is the Captain Marvel.
I'm just saying.
You know damn well.
What a coincidence that Shazam and Captain Marvel are going to come out in the same month, not even weeks apart, when this competition has been going back and forth since the 40s over the name and licensing and the whole origin of Captain Marvel.
I don't think anyone cares.
Yeah, because nobody knows comics. If Darwin Finch was watching right now, he'd get it. Me and him would go.
I get what you're saying. Shazam was the original. DC, they don't care. There's like, we're gonna market Shazam. That Captain Marvel's dead to us. You guys, Marvel, you guys work with that. We got Shazam. That's our guy, Zach Levi, and the kid from It, the little cripple boy he's playing.
I'm gonna put my money on it that Shazam's gonna blow Captain Marvel money out of the water.
No.
I feel like that's gonna I feel the only reason why people watch Captain Marvel, honestly, is because it's the movie before Endgame and they want to get all that little bits. If it wasn't related to Endgame and feels just a off movie like Ant-Man was and didn't have a strict correlation to the following movie, I don't think anybody would be watching as much as they did. I think everybody watched it for that end credit, for that last bit before Endgame. That's just my opinion.
That's exactly what they want. They want people to come see it before Endgame. That's just an extra $1 billion on top of the $2 billion they're going to make with Endgame.
That's what I'm saying. There's no interest in the character, whereas
There is interest in the character. I was interested.
Oh yeah, so you watched the movie. Tell me how you felt about it.
It was great. Probably one of the better Marvel movies.
Honestly, yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I'm not. I watched Shazam 2 do good too.
For all this, for this advertisement.
I want to see Shazam 2. That probably looks like the more fun movie, but it's not going to be Captain Marvel money wise ever.
We'll see about that. We'll get back to it in a couple weeks, ladies and gentlemen.
It will do good. It will do better than. It's not going to do better than expected. It's going to do just as expected. It's supposed to do crazy amount. The marketing's been real good. I'm excited to see it.
It's keeping up with this resurgence of DC movies. Ever since Aquaman blew it out of the waters too recently. Ever since they stopped trying to merge the universe and decide, let's just keep it singular. I think it's been going good. And we've seen it with Suicide Squad, where it wasn't the best movie for a lot of people, but it made the most money. And
Suicide, that was terrible.
That made bank.
Not enough, no.
Oh yeah. Check the numbers.
Yeah, it's.
Whoa, someone rather have a colonoscopy than watch Captain Marvel again. So that's two contrasting different opinions. We need a third one to gauge it on.
I think
Danny Limelight in the chat room.
He just wants a colonoscopy.
But there you go, guys. You got the BullyZone going at it, talking cartoons and comics. Let us know what you guys think. You guys are going to see the new Shazam movie. You think it's going to be better than Captain Marvel? Is DC the underdog? Is
Yes.
Marvel on the downfall? Let us know in the comments below. WrestleMania's coming up. How do you feel about that? Is there any match that's like you're like sitting here like waiting to go on? Or?
Yeah, I want to see what happens between Braun Strowman and the SNL guys. Like last time we had a big celebrity angle was Floyd Mayweather, and that was awesome. So hopefully they can recreate that magic. We got the new era Big Show and Braun Strowman.
Mm-hmm.
First is the new Mayweather, I guess. The two weekend update guys, Michael Shea and Colin Jost. It's funny, they haven't mentioned any of the wrestling stuff on SNL, so they might be ashamed of it. Or they might just keep it under wrap. They don't want Braun to know that they've been juicing or something.
Well, they think Braun doesn't have a television set or something. He ain't tuning in and figuring out what's going on.
Well, there was no SNL this week there, and Michael Che, he's the head writer. So you have no head writer because he's out preparing for this match. He's training. He's bumping his butt off. He's getting ready to team with his boy Colin Jost, who's a Harvard graduate. He's dating Black Widow. So Black Widow giving him those moves that she can probably, she's going to beat Thanos in Endgame.
Who do you think is going to die in Endgame? You think besides the people that are already snapped away, the people that are left, you think any of them are going to die off? Or you think
Captain America in that trailer, he was scared as shit. You can see it. He's all like Thanos doing something crazy when he's like this. Never seen him like that in all 8 movies he's been in.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So he's
very
scared.
Contrasting to his character as being the brave one.
So I think he's getting his ass kicked. Recent rumors, if you follow Reddit, Ant-Man's supposed to be expanding inside Thanos' butt to defeat him.
Wow.
So I think that's a very strong possibility because you get Hawkeye shooting an arrow towards, Thanos' anus. Thanos. Get it going right there.
Line it up.
And you have Ant-Man on the tip of that arrow. He jumps off and expands. But you got Thanos, all this coming from Reddit, using the Space Stone to expand his anus.
Mm-hmm. So
as Ant-Man expands, his anus expands into infinite space.
Oh my goodness.
So exactly.
This went from plausible to get the fuck out of here.
And then he runs into himself at the end of Ant-Man when he was in that portal or whatever. And then that's how it all comes together. The time travel. And then Captain America dies, and maybe Tony Stark.
I thought Iron Man was going to die when I saw the first trailer. Because he's over here in space talking about, I'm fucking dying, I'm running out of time, I'm running out of air. And then you see him in the second promo, and he's walking around with everybody else. They totally ruined that.
I think that's I think that's added in post.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think him and Nebula are actually there. Like how they did it for the Infinity War. They had Hulk in the Wakanda scene, and he's not actually there. They added him into the trailer. Like, we see Hulk. He's going to be fighting in Wakanda. Nope. We
Yeah.
get him 2 minutes in the beginning of the movie, and we're getting green balls over here for the Hulk.
That's very that's a true possibility. I heard that most
We
of the
said
footage.
we've said
all
Hulk
recycled
pussy,
footage.
and we've said Hulk balls this episode.
There you go. This is a hulking episode. That's how we do it here at BullyZone Live Season 2, Episode 10. That could be an alternate ending, though. You could put that in a Blu-ray version and, make a collector's edition, get some deleted scenes and stuff. Like you said, they like to make money. That could be an extra $100 bundle right there. How you feel about Kurt Angle in his final match being against Baron Corbin? You think he's trying to put the kid over? You think it's bad booking? How you think? Why do you think that's happening? We could have had John Cena. We could have had Undertaker. We could have...
I think if anyone should have had that spot, it should be LeBron James. Once again, you look at LeBron James, 6'8", he's got to be at over 250, probably pushing 270, all muscle. He's got the speed, he's got the strength advantage. He's also a gold medal winner in basketball, to say, versus Kurt's wrestling Olympics, whatever, gold medal. He's old, he's all broken. I think LeBron James is on that Tom Brady, HGH diet. That's how he's able to play for so long. He's drafted in 03. He's playing at the highest level still. Not this year, though, LeBron James. He's kind of messed up. Of course, the Lakers get broken old man, LeBron James.
Mm-hmm. At the end of his...
That's the Laker way. But LeBron James, I think if he wants to come and answer... like Baron Corbin, he's also 6'8". He's a big dude, so...
He was in football, too, right?
He was in football. It wasn't good if he's not in football now.
He had a career in college football, right?
Yeah, he was signed by the Cardinals, I think, and practice squad. Scrub diet. HGH, yeah, I said it.
Paul just dropped the bomb. This Tuesday, AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle on SmackDown Live. I'm definitely going to tune into that one. That sounds like an explosion going on.
Yeah, I hope it's just I hope they just bought the footage from TNA so I can see Prime Angle versus Prime Styles.
Oh, man, it's horrible. But it's so true. They did have some great fights back in TNA, the 2006-2009 time frame. But, yeah, seeing them, how they're in their prime versus seeing them now when they're in their WWE golden state, be fun to see. Especially it's a nice little treat for the people tuning in, showing up live. Do you know what city that's going to be in this Tuesday? You know where they're going to be at?
Where?
I don't know. I'm asking. I'm not asking you. I'm asking the crowd if they...
Your mom's house?
Because I will be tuning in live, SmackDown Live.
And I got front row tickets.
Oh, right.
Right. I'm teaming up with LeBron James.
So make sure everybody checks out SmackDown Live.
Don't
this
come
Tuesday.
knocking.
There's no need to.
Your
check
mom's
out.
okay. She's just... It's oh God for another reason. She's not praying, though.
No church on Tuesdays.
Call me a holy roller. So you got any predictions for the Super Bowl? Because I've been following free agency like a beast this year.
No suggestions, no ideas. You guys know me. I just like to show up to the party. If I'm invited to the party as Team A, I'm always rooting for Team B. Free food, free drinks, and then just see how it goes. I'm either right or I'm wrong. Either way, I'm having a blast. I'm already plastered by halftime, so I could care less who's performing. What do you think? What's the smart side of things?
I think the team that signs LeBron gets all the way to the Super Bowl, whether they win or not. LeBron, as we all know, at the end of any game, he messes it up. So I think LeBron, he could get signed to Cleveland Browns. They've been making big moves. They got OBJ. They just got they got a good general manager running things over there. So I think LeBron James, the Cleveland Browns, put him in at tight end and let Baker Mayfield just throw to him all day in the red zone.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, and then he gets in the Hall of Fame off one season. And then we get him in MMA. I think he takes on who's champion right now? DC versus LeBron. I think LeBron finished that fight. First round, 40 seconds in. He's just a monster. I think we see him sign with, Las Vegas Golden Knights. They get back to the Stanley Cup. So I think LeBron, he's just going to have a year where he just signs for every sports team.
Mm-hmm.
And they go to every championship. I'm not big. As we all know, I'm a Kobe guy. I'm repping the purple today. Kobe, a.k.a. Black Mamba, a.k.a. He Didn't Do It, a.k.a.
Bimbo Brown.
He got charged for raping someone, so, ugh. But he's all cool now. He's got an Oscar, Kobe.
There you go. DJ SoCal
he
saying
wrote a
that the
book.
Niners are going to take the win. You got Code Red over here talking about the Browns would be the first dominant team since the 60s. And you're over here with LeBron James.
LeBron James, if he gets signed by the 49ers, what are you going to say then? He's going to be like, oh, yeah, he's cool. They got Quan Alexander. He sucks and missing tackles left and right.
Oh, boy.
D Ford, okay. Yeah, call me when his balls drop.
Shots fired.
I can play, NFL ball, I think.
Yeah, on the PlayStation.
Let me just...
And just grab the remote.
Like, if they let me go down to the field before the game starts and just throw a couple, balls down to the receivers,
Oh, yeah.
I think maybe, like, the special team coach might be like, let me see you run 40. And I'll probably bust out, like a 4.48, 40. I got some wheels on me.
There you go.
I probably won't have my cleats ready, so probably like a 4.49. So, yeah, dude, I'm getting signed. I'm like Mark Wahlberg in Invincible movie. No, you see that movie?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I just remember his big stupid head on the posters. Yeah, do you like Mark Wahlberg as an actor? He's kind of like hey, I'm from Boston, hey.
I'm from Boston. What you guys know? I've been in a movie, yeah.
Hey, he beat someone up near to death, and
Holy moly, how'd that go?
yeah, when he was a dumb kid in the Bronx or wherever he's from.
That's crazy. I would never imagine Marky Mark was a violent guy. He always looks humble and nice and making Wahlberg sandwiches. And
The Wahlburgers
there you
from
go.
the Wahlbergs.
That's my one sponsor shout out today. Shout out to Wahlburgers.
Shout out to our sponsor, Just Joel Inc. It's cool, dude.
That's right, just Joel.
Toke it and smoke it.
Like I said, shout out again to Amped Up Wrestling. They're going to have their show April 6th down in downtown LA. That's going to be an amazing show. There's going to be a rap battle. There's going to be music. There's going to be dancing. There's going to be fun had by all. As
If
Amped
you
Up
want to
returns
book
to LA.
a Screamo rap battle boy band, for their first ever show, Sean Black, get us for beats and beat downs. We'll let someone come beat us down for like $5.
There you go. Have a nice little shoot show. Shout out to OCCW. They'll be having their show next week. That's on the 30th. It's going to be Heartbreak City Royal Rumble. Best time of your life. This is not a month delayed show. It's going to be great, guys. There's going to be 20 people in the ring all at once, hopefully. I'm going to be ringside helping my boy however I can. Make sure he stays in the ring. Make sure he wins that prize at the end, which is a championship opportunity. Shout out to Destination 6. Going to be having that barbecue cook-off. It's going to be April 6th. Going to be in good old Barstow, California. You guys can check that out. Follow their links below. Check out Code Red. Code Red's over here doing photos and videos. They got great interviews from the last show, Destination 6. They're going to have upcoming footage of the next show as well, Overload. Wrestling California, a great guy. Come on, check out all the photos. Championship from Hollywood. Yeah, I'm out of gas. What else you got to say? Any plugs? Anybody you want to shout out, mention, say hey to? Anybody's watching?
Yeah, that girl in the Nissan Altima from the other day. I saw you on that freeway.
Woo!
Yeah, I was trying to cut you off so you can get a look at my license plate number, track me down. I got my license plate number on my Tinder and Bumble pages. So you just type in 356.
Bill Gonzalez says, I'm here, I'm late.
Yeah, come on, homie.
If you missed the party, you got to share the post so everybody else can check it out. Because everybody's not here right now. There's a couple people, like we said, traveling, going around the world, doing what they love best. And that's something, I want to see myself during the next, 2 weeks.
If I can travel the world, I'd probably go to Tahiti.
Tahiti.
to see some Tahitis.
Tahitis and tahini with some tahini in your cup. Sounds
In
good.
the itty bitty bikini
Yellow polka dotty with that body.
with your little weenie.
Oh boy. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Things are getting a little fun in the room. Just hanging out. Have a nice little chat. BullyZone Live episode 10, season 2.
Episode 10, season 2. Two cool looking fools.
Just hanging out right here.
Just to make the girls drool.
We got our special producer today.
She too small, put her on her stool. And run the train like a fool.
This man, Sean Black, he's ready for that rap battle. You don't
Look
want
at me,
this
dude.
heat.
I'm just, you don't want the smoke.
The smoke, I'm sorry, that's what the kids call it.
Because I'm probably high off some good dope.
A little bit. I heard you don't do dope. I heard you're clean and
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Oh, okay. That's so when you said you're drinking syrup, you didn't mean that you're drinking a melted slush puppy. I get it now.
Yeah, I'm on that little pump. Get high until you die, and then enough money to get brought back every month or every day.
DJ SoCal wants you to stop rapping. He's telling you that he's no good. Well, guess what, DJ SoCal?
Stop raping? Oh, this is rapping.
I want DJ SoCal to stop playing Baby Shark. How about
Either
that?
way, yeah, I should probably stop both.
The leaning and the freestyling. As long as that Baby Shark doesn't play this Saturday, I'll be a happy camper. If it does start playing, I might lose my cool SoCal. I might start unplugging your things.
If DJ SoCal plays Baby Shark this Saturday, everyone who likes and share this video gets to chop him. We'll have him in studio the next day. And, or, if we get like 100 likes and shares, we'll just go one big kick in the balls.
A nice little swift swing kick.
So, DJ SoCal, go find a cup that's small enough. Kidding.
The bullies are coming.
Yeah, the bullies are coming. We're going to bully beat those balls black and blue.
Wow. And then
And then after that, probably go grab a brew.
go live. You don't pay me, I will play all night. We'll see about that. Keep it up. Keep it up. I know somebody who doesn't like you would love to put his hands on you, and we can find a dark room to make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this guy in a dark room with another man. There's going to be
Lance
some
just said
screaming.
that.
There's going to be some screaming. Will be good screaming, though.
Can't. There's no such thing as bad screaming when you're with Lance Winters, baby.
Lance Winters, baby. I want to see you. Every time you say baby, it's going to remind me of Blueface now.
Blueface, tell me about that.
Blueface, baby.
Is that
I'll
one
make
of
you
your
pull my
role
pants down.
models? Who's this Blueface, baby?
Some crazy kid who raps like about getting chicks, and it's basically just rapping my life story.
Where do you go?
He's got a cool like Benjamin Franklin tattoo on his face, so I really
Oh,
relate to
wow.
that.
You thinking of getting face tattoos by the end of your life?
I have like a Anwar Sanard face tattoo on the back of my head, but just the hair.
I've never noticed.
Yeah, exactly. The hair just covers it up.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna avoid all those tattoos. I don't think I'll leave them to you, boss.
The other day, I saw a guy working at Blaze Pizza. No tattoos on his like arms or anything, like nothing visible except one face tattoo, like over his left eyebrow. Like how crazy, like how messed up was that guy? Your first and only tattoo on your face. Let's just get on parole right now. Tattoo my face.
Yeah, it's not a good scene unless you're a millionaire or a rapper or something like that.
Which is why I'm
Don't
scheduled
do it,
for a
kid.
face tattoo next week.
There you go. You guys can check it out live here at BullyZone Live.
Leave a comment on what you want me to get tattooed on my face. Comment with the most likes. I will get tattooed on my face. Genitalia, welcome.
And all. That's right, ladies and
Because
gentlemen.
that's what he's going to get.
I mean, I'm not getting nothing. I'm making sure he gets his face tattoo because the fans want it. He's gonna get it. And with that being said, it's your boy Lance Winters. I'm checking out of here.
Well done, brothers.
What the fuck was